Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, February 4th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi. Hello. And our energy mantra for today is I tune into balancing, harmonizing vibrations. And today, harmonizing, especially on that mental level, will definitely support you. We have a bit of a mutable t-square. So when I talk about mutable t-squares, I talk about being at a crossroads. So we have the moon in Gemini. So monkey mind, talky, lots to say. Moon in Gemini is squaring Neptune and opposing Mars. So that Neptune energy, it may be that you have some spiritual situations come in. Okay, I'm going to tell my story, a little bit more of the story of our move. So we found this place literally about 2.5 weeks ago. And we were like, hey, can we move March 1st? Nope. We wanted it. We had to be here February 1st. And so we were like, okay, we can pack up and move in 2 weeks. So there were some sketchy things that felt kind of weird about the whole thing. But I also kept getting the all systems go, all systems clear thing from multiple psychic friends, card readings that I did myself. I kept feeling like the weirdness, and yet Spirit was like, nope, go. This is your thing. Go. This is for you. Go. So we put down a deposit. We paid first month rent, and we went, as you saw. So we get here late on the 1st, after the crazy ride that I talked about in yesterday's scope, where we got turned around and had to backtrack. And we get here, and the code we were given to get in the door was not working. And I messaged the person who I've been dealing with, and he's like, well, try this one. And then it comes across that he had a falling out with the actual owner of the house. And then talking to somebody that I had talked to previously that actually was living here, we found out that there was a lot of shady stuff going on. And bottom line, our payment didn't get to the owner of the house, and she didn't actually know that we were moving in. In fact, she didn't know that multiple people who were living here had moved in. Now, I don't have to take you through all of the craziness, but clearly that's pretty crazy. And yet it was like that feeling, trust, this is unfolding as it's meant to, it's going to be okay. And it is okay. We've met with the landlord, we are staying here, we are going to live here, and it's all worked out. And that other person will be getting in trouble. But, like, it's the crazy thing. Like, there was the mind. Like, something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. And Spirit's like, all systems go. All systems go. All systems go. In fact, when I told my friend Maya and the craziness of all this, like, oh my God, all this crazy, she's like, have faith. And we did. We knew there was some kind of plan. This feels like this energy. This is in part this Mercury in pre-shadow energy. This is the square where it's like the mind is saying one thing and your spirit and soul are like, nope, it's okay. It may not go the way your human self planned, but it's okay. It's meant to. There are things unfolding. Your work is to find harmony within yourself in these energies. Your job is to find harmony with that soul path. And I guarantee it's not ego, or not easy. And I was going to say it's not ego. Oh my God, my ego has had so much to say in all of this. Like, I told you so. I knew something wasn't right, like blah, 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 all those things. And yet it turned out. In fact, it probably turned out even better than we had planned somehow amidst all of this. So, yeah, snapshot from our last couple crazy days. But this energy is up. The mind is saying something, and the spirit and soul are like, no, this is the way. And your job is to sort through it and keep finding where you need to have faith and where you may have to go, beyond that ego energy. Moon opposite Mars, again, it's that same thing. Mars in Sagittarius wants to know everything. I swear, I relate to that energy so much with the Sagittarius. Like, I want to know every step that is ahead. And yet, I cannot. It's not possible. Even knowing the astro, even pulling cards. Like, the cards were like, all systems go. And it was true. All systems were go. What is that noise?
Train.
Oh, train. Okay. So just keep that in mind at your crossroads today. When you get past the mind, when you get into the soul, when you get into the spirit, what is that guidance? How do you find your harmony in that? Finding that will help you make some great breakthrough. What I do love is that there's some brilliance. If you need to tune into solutions at this time, solutions so available between Moon and Gemini connecting to the Sun and Aquarius. Stay conscious of the vibrations that feel balancing. We didn't even have time to focus on the negativity because we were so worn out from that drive that we were like, okay, how are we just going with this? How are we just working with this? And, within an hour, everything had begun to work its way out. And within 12 hours, everything was worked out. So stay in solution mindset. Have faith, have courage, and hopefully you don't end up in a situation like that. But if you do, just like we said yesterday, turn the karma into dharma. So that's it for today. I hope you like my little peace station right here, diffuser, because wow, it's dry and all that. Trying to rebalance myself so I can finally heal from this cold that's been bugging me. But besides that, you can book a reading with me. I am starting them up again this Thursday. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com if you would like a reading. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you, and you do 100% have the power. Namaste.